Primary sources can be an integral part of social studies education, but that doesn't mean you automatically know how to incorporate them into your instruction. One of the easiest ways to do so is to use tools that have been already created for the classroom. The Library of Congress is a great starting point. The heart of the Library of Congress's resources is their primary source analysis tool. You can see here that it's deliberately blank and very open ended. And that is because it uses the Stripling method of inquiry. And it's supposed to be student driven and encourage students to delve into the sources, make connections, reflections, and do the work themselves. Now, the Library of Congress does take an extra step. It provides teacher guides for almost any type of source you can think of. On these teacher guides, it gives more specific instructions or prompts that students can look at that would be based on the type of source you're using in your classroom. Now, why do I recommend the Library of Congress? You can use their analysis tool and their teacher's guide with any primary source from any location. But I recommend their site because of the size of their collection, their ability to search and filter results, and the fact that they have a section just for teachers. So, if we take a moment to look through the Library of Congress's website, we're going to start by going on their homepage and just clicking right here for teachers to see some of the options they have. A great place to start is where it says Getting Started with Primary Sources. Here, it gives you some instructions on how you can start in the classroom. What are some things you can say? What are some prompts for your students to promote inquiry and analysis? But it also has the link to their primary source analysis tool here, and it has a link to all of their different teachers' guides there. Another really helpful feature of the Library of Congress is under their classroom materials tabs. These are their primary source sets. The primary source sets are searchable, organized by topic, and include a variety of different types of primary sources. Let's say you were teaching about the Civil War. You could simply type that in the search bar, and you have several results that are themed based on music, the Civil War itself, African Americans, portraits, Abraham Lincoln, and you can simply click on them to see what sources they've included in these. They've also categorized them by topic. So it appears when you search for Civil War, it may have come up with things outside of the Civil War era or maybe on the effects of the Civil War. But if you wanted to do these specific battles, you could then further narrow it down to just the Civil War to save yourself time from searching through your results. Now, what if you search through here and you don't see anything that you feel is useful? So, for example, we go to the teachers, we go to cost and materials, we go to primary source sets, and we wanted to find information on the Holocaust. It says they have no results. So we can use the main search bar here, and we would simply go to everything and search Holocaust. It comes up with 34,641 resources available online and over 60,000 resources available in total. Now, for most of us, if it's not online, it probably isn't something we're going to be able to go to Washington, D.C. to use. But if you look on the left-hand side, it is really easy to filter through these results. You can filter it based on their original formats, their online format, their date, their location, what it's considered part of, the contributor, the subject, the language, and of course, importantly, if it's available online or not. I can guarantee that the Library of Congress has something that would be useful for you and your instruction.